Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, man. I mean, you start a new series coming off a sweeping the other one. You're feeling good right now. The confidence is high. The guys are excited. Talking to them before the game. Batting practice seemed upbeat. They had the music popping, and they were loose, ready to go. So I look for this streak maybe to run for a while.
Number 11 has room in foul territory. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Here's Mookie Betts, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did in the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone. And he's well respected across the board.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Now how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the first pitch from CC. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's a really good hitter, and when you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 17 home runs. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, and he's driven in 45. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Torres gloves it. A step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Here's Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Moreland.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
In now, Christian Vasquez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A little tapper. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Standing in, Ronald Torreyes. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Headley. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping in now, number 11. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
A little two-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees,
he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That tails back over strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the stretch, here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the stretch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll be off the green monster in left. And to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now the first pitch from CC. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
I tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the belt, kicks and deals. A double play ball to second. 4. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batter, catcher, Christian
now at the plate,
Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line hard into left. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 4-3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Standing in now, number 11, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and two. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but first here's a look at our game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Todd Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mitch Moreland.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. The 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Torreyes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Betances is ready. First pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 4-3 game. Here's Brett Gardner now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
31. Aaron Hicks.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks
for the Yankees
is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
30, David Robertson.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Played on the backhand. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
11.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Striding in once again, number 11. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Hicks on the move, and that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-3. Eduardo Nunez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 36.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch, and he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Chris Sale earns win number 15, tops on the staff, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 15-4. Credit the save to Craig Kimbrell, his 30. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. He falls to 9-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees thank you.